Instead of only dreaming about what you'd love your body to do, the skills you wish you had, the freedom of movement you imagine, what if you just went and claimed it? Sounds great, but I don't have equipment, I don't have a gym, I'm just here in my apartment. Who says you need a gym? I bet we can find 15 different things you can train right here at home. Okay, but who the hell has an apartment this big? You're right, and that's why most of these ideas work anywhere. Small space, no equipment. So see these 15 tasks as inspiration. Hopefully after this video, you'll be able to see your apartment differently. Where before was just empty space, you'll notice possibilities. Ready? Let's dive in. The one thing we all could need a little more of is flexibility and mobility. Suppleness, a body that can bend. So let's start with the classic couch stretch. Pry your hind leg against the rest of your couch and open up your hips. Wiggle around and try to find angles that feel good to you. From honey-like hips to loose and mobile shoulders. Grab a blanket and prepare for shoulder dislocates. At first, grab a little wider to make it easier, and only with time, go narrower. Try in different positions. Use a squat or try these around the worlds. And while we're using household items, let's get your water jug to good use for squat to Jefferson curl. Take 2 chairs and squat down, bend up and round your spine forwards. Try to find this nice sense of relaxation all the way down in the spine and the pike. One thing we all have in our apartments is a wall. So let's get going with the wall bridge rotation. Make sure to pivot on the palm of your hand and try to find this full circulation. Start higher on the wall and progress lower when you feel ready. No pain in your spine, please. And if you think your spine's not ready for that, let's get going with the spinal couch opener. Simply lie down and try to open up your thoracic spine. This one feels truly relaxing after a day at work. And you don't have to use your couch, you can do it also over your table or any other object. Because it's never wrong to be strong, let's get going with some strength training. Very easy. Chairs aside and use your table as a pull-up bar. Of course, you can make it easier by keeping your legs closer to you, harder by just using one arm, and of course you can find different variations of grips. Great for pulling strength. And to counter this, we can push by adding some chair dips, very classical. Use your feet on the floor to make it easier, or even go for chair push-ups if the dips are too hard for you. And in order to counter this upper body training, let's go for Romanian split squats using your chair. This one is great to open up your hip and to strengthen that front leg. This one is great, and of course you can simply let your imagination roam. Why not perform some step-ups on the chair as well? Great to get your glutes firing. Because the couch is such a nice training tool, let's get back to it for our couch core complex. Elevate your feet and walk from one side all the way to the other side. Great to stabilize your shoulders and to get your core working. And lastly, hanging. And if you don't have a fancy staircase like I have in this apartment right here, you can also simply use the frame of a door or anything else that acts as an anchor. Hanging is such a great thing for your shoulders and your grip, and something we can all benefit from training it a little bit. Mobility and strength is necessary, but so is skill and play. So let's start with carpet rolls. You just need a bit of free space and maybe a sweater to make it easier for your shoulders and your backs. Now, rolling is one of my favorite acrobatic things to practice. It acts as a risk management tool. Whenever shit hits the fan, you know how to catch yourself. And there is plenty of different rolls, and one easy one is a simple sit down, dive into your belly, and sit back up again. Of course, we cannot forget handstands. We all love them and want to learn them, and the wall is a great option to get our strength going. But there are so many different variations that you can practice. Simply check out the video in the description to learn more. Now, next up, playful couch parkour. If you don't have a couch, maybe try to use a chair or a table. Now, for me, a practice like this is extremely fun. Simply freestyling it, trying to roll over it, jump over it, and enjoy some chaos in our practice. Let's get back to using household items like a roll of toilet paper. Great to practice some throwing and catching skills. For example, underneath your legs, or if you even dare, with a full twist. Now, of course, you can also use a roll in order to perform not teacups but toilet paper cups. Great to work on shoulder stability and mobility at the same time. Of course, make sure to concentrate in this one. For the last task, I need one of my favorite things in my apartment, my dear Bella. The monkey tree game is a classic and a fun one. Both players work on different things. Player A, the tree, is working on stability, while the other player is working on dynamic strength and playfulness. So give these a try. What did I say? You don't need a gym. Simply dare to explore what is around you, and you will find that you can make a great workout anywhere. Now, one final thing before we leave. Make sure to subscribe and comment, and check out the video description. Download my free Enter the Flow program. A great starter if you're interested in dynamic movement.